The Boys is good, and I watched all 3 episodes, and then I was like, oh, word, it's staggering this year? Oh, okay. And went on with my life. How's everyone else been? Huh? So, Second's working on his bod. How you, Verdanger? What's up? What's up in Lifetown outside of these walls? I don't know what happens outside of the student center in my dorm anymore. Oh, I also have to share a story about my accounting class today. Oh, I'm scared I'm gonna fail that class just based off of how quickly my mind goes blank. My mind goes blank within seconds of starting that class. And not like in terms of I don't know what's happening. I mean, he just starts talking and I'm like, and my brain decides it doesn't care. Finally caught up on the main story of FF14. Yay! Nice show. And I'm hoping to finish up one of my big projects. Yeah! Wait, have you already been tweeting about this? Is that the most recent thing you were tweeting about? Or most recent project that I saw you tweeting about? Or was that one that you had completed? Are you allowed to bring them up until you complete them? Or before you complete them? Or is it like NDA? Well, I guess it depends on if they make you sign an NDA or not, right? But it's like, yeah, how does that work? Can you just be like, oh, word, I'm working on this. Fucking buy it when it comes out. Or, do you have to wait until it's out so that you can go ahead with yourself? Not under NDA, but the game isn't technically announced yet. Okay, so just like courtesy, where it's like, look, not under NDA, but hey, there's no reason to just sell them out like that. Let them have their little pop-off. I agree with that. I like that. As a marketing major, yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Let them have their fucking pop-off. Yay, we could watch Running Dead and finish that off on my guts. Welcome back to Persona 5. I feel like every time I start this game up again, it's gotten louder. Humans are losing it. I think the humans are scarier than the zombies. The fucking way that Morgana sits when he's watching TV. How much? 2? That's alright. That's decent. I'll live with that. I definitely need to start working on... What did I say I want to do? I want to go for knowledge next, then I'm going to go for kindness, and then we'll work on charm. I think in my original playthrough, I went towards charm by accident, but I ended up with 5 charm, I think, halfway through the game. And I was like, well, alright, that works. Shady drug deals, you know. Alongside the fishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant Factory Fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Hallelujah was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. Oh. Yeah, people just doing random shit. Getting all messed up in the head. That's wild. I can't believe how hard I forgot about this boss and palace. I erased this section of the game from my mind because it was just so nothing to me. Like, outside of like getting us to hang out with Makoto more because she's investigating. It's like, it's just, yeah, I can't handle a student council president with no focus. And everyone's shit talking her. Like, legit was like, I didn't remember that this occurred.
Yes, 揃ったな。やっぱり昼間は高校生とか多いね。きっとどっかで狙ってる。しかし、これだけ人が多いと少々骨が折れそうだ。Oh
shit, I just realized I didn't start recording. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to just rip this You know, I'll start recording from here and then I'll rip the start from my stream.
Yeah! Alright, let's get going.
Yes! Hey! I see. Nice! No! Crazy, isn't it? Okay. How impressive. No way.
Hmm. Oh.
Sorry.
Well, see you later.
Oh.
Hey, dude.
Hey.
What? Damn. Shut up.
How suspicious. All right then. Man.
Hello? I'm sorry. All right then.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Confessing while alone.
I see.
Without the clue. Without a sign. Without grasping it.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
God, they suck.
And we're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show our justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll show to catch you up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
Yeah, no way we just happen to know someone who'd...
Wait, that journalist!
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about her! Didn't she give you her card?
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful!
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Hey.
Where have you been? Been searching all along.
You got time right now?
Confessing while alone and on. Without the clue.
Next time, then.
Without a sign.
Oh!
Without grasping it.
Hi!
A question to be asked. Where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Booth's masquerade.
Hey!
Hiding both face and mind. Free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.
Then I'll head over.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Thanks. Thank you for using our service.
Makoto? Hey.
Hold on. That's...
Okay, today is Saturday. I keep looking over because I'm scared now. today is Saturday. Is there anything that we could like do on a Saturday? Is like any big things? Actually, look through. Oh, you know what? I can just test. Could just check. Let's see who's ready to go up. Ryuji's no. Takemi is a no, and I feel no need to boost him anymore. So we could just go hit them. Oh yeah, fuck it. Let's just go hit him up now, son. Let's go. Take care of Mishima's request. Take care of the progress, and then have like 8 days to do whatever I want. No, not yet. There are only 10 days left. What do we do if she doesn't contact us at all? No need to be pessimistic. If we wait, she will email us. Hope you're right. It's gotta come if we just wait like Yusuke said, but till then we should go find the Mementos. I am prepared. Do we have to hold a meeting? Okay, yeah, no, that was the meeting. Got it. It's a good opportunity. Start with this first one. Phantom thieves inspired a larceny group that steals from shops in Shibuya. On top of that, it seems their leader has been physically abusing his younger brother. Can't let these people go around tarnishing Phantom Thieves' name. I need to put this back on, I guess I'll just keep this in my pocket, my phone. That way, if I get messages, I'll feel it in my pocket. This intel's on a sadistic student. Sounds like she's been treating a particular male student as a slave against his will. For example, she'll give him degrading orders to berate him in public. So she's acting like a dominatrix to a guy who doesn't want that. Oh no. I think we'll need to whip her hard instead, okay? She just really wanted to use a whip pun. She just really wanted to talk. Oh god, there's so many I haven't done. Oh, we're gonna go on a fucking run to get over to this mafia guy, so more people complain about him. Happy. Okay, so it's sadistic girl, the homeless man who tries to get into legal fights with everybody, and also we should fuck him up on a rainy day though. Wonder why he doesn't just stay at home. Oh, that sucks. I should have done him. I should have taken care of him yesterday. Damn it. Thank you, second. Good news at least. The weekly reset happened at 14. New loot. Wow. Amazing. Damn, that's a lot of motherfuckers. I never did that one. Yo, that's a lot of motherfuckers. Alright. Yeah, no, we're gonna kill all of them in a single blow. I hope that the old man with the joint pain isn't too difficult on a bright sunny day. That'd be nice. Oh, and that means I could get a bunch of shit from Jose. What? Seems the same stuff. Hold up, it looks like the NAS reacted. It's expanding. It's larger. Thank you, Metaverse Navigator.
また行ける場所が広がったみたい。まだらめのパレスを消滅させたからなんだよね。多分そうだぜ。多分。
随分と曖昧だな。どのくらいの広さなんだ。このメメントスっていうのは。
それは。とてつもなく。
You like Tartarus more?
広い。
モルガナ、肝心なとこふわっとしてんだよな。作戦参謀とかには頼りねえっつうか、もうちょい頑張ってほしくね。
It's like he's kind of flaking as our chief of operation. Don't you want him to try a bit harder? Wait, what? What were we talking about? Are we so vague when it comes to... no, it's fine. He's doing it. The cat does good. Of course I did.
まあまあ。
よくわからないが、パレスとメメントスは関係しているんだろ？ だったら広さを明らかにするためにも悪人を改心させていけばいいってことだよな。いちいち揉める必要はないと思うが。
Alright. We should investigate what kind of change occurred. Come on. Yeah, we're going to go down, 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 down into the depths. Ah, okay, so one's there. Oh, two are there. Shit. Okay, well, we're starting in the middle then, I guess. And I hope both of them are underneath. What you got, Morgana? Ah, damn it. Proceeding area. Okay, so it's gonna be one up and one down, probably. Harder would be to remake 3 in the 5 engine. Yay, good, he's on this floor. Okay, that's not so bad then. Like, it's not the same thing, but like, that's kind of what's about to happen though, right? Like, I know it's just a Sith. Oh my god. It's just a remake with a pretty, not even a remake, it's a remaster with a pretty coat on it, right? Like, I'm aware of that. However, wow, there's a lot of greens up here. Oh shit. Wait, why do I have so much room? Why do I have so much persona room? Oh, it's because I have 10, I got 10 slots. I was freaking out. I was like, I'm sorry. Why did I just receive so many assholes? So I know combat-wise it obviously won't be. But do you think they're not gonna like touch it up at all? That's the thing, right? Oh shit.
電車とかもそうだよな。で、ここで寝たらやべえだろ。
Like, I know they're touching up. They're doing the graphics. They're doing. There was something else that they were gonna touch up specifically. Do I not have Pixie yet? Oh, and I can't switch. That's right. So if I hit them, they're just gone. I feel like they might do just enough more, like a bit more, in order to make it worthwhile. I have to double check the announcement, because I think they mentioned doing more than just, it's more than just a graphical upgrade. It's more than just a shiny new coat. There were a couple things they were adding. And so I assume one of the things, just because it'd be nice. Yeah, Nocturne. Oh wait, I'm thinking of SMT, shit. Fuck my life. Christ, what am I doing? When I hear 3, I think of Nocturne first. I never think of Persona 3. It happened. Alright. Okay, that picked me up a bit. So in that case... Oh, are you the asshole, man? Yes. In that case, I would love it if they remade 3 in the 5 engine. Let's do that. Well, I thank you, good old Emil, for telling everyone I was live again. SMT5, same engine as P5? Yeah, no, 100%, right? Get mad, look at me. He's egging us on. And he has good knees this time, so we're gonna die. But yeah, no, 100%. My dude is, they are definitely making sure that that's going to play just like, well, not just like P5, but it's gonna work off of this. It'll be a bit shinier. It'll be a brand new packaging. Maybe there'll be more particle effects. It's obviously not going to have this stylized look to it. It's going to, or not this specific style. It's gonna look. What would you call this style, actually? What is, it's like I wanted to say graffiti. It's like comic book, but also, just because I was thinking of the intro literally has the graffiti and stuff. It's very Tokyo graffiti. It's very Shibuya. Like, I think the best I could say about the style of Persona 5 is that it's very Shibuya. Which is such a weird thought, but I think it fits. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna try all that. Oh, wow. Oh! Boy! That was a fucking hit. Exactly, right? The world ends with you, cross P5. Right after they do the crossover with do I have a smaller fire? No, I don't. Oh, I do. Yeah, I just got them. Yeah, I was about to say, right after they do the Kingdom Hearts crossover, aka just Kingdom Hearts. Like, can you call it a crossover when they're officially the same universe? I guess it's still different stories, right? But it's like, oh, it's just the same fucking universe. It's the same way we could say that a crossover event between, well, I was gonna say between like the X-Men and the Avengers, but that's because we've spent like 20 plus years with them being separate in movies. So if a crossover happened there, it felt like a crossover because they were different IPs owned by different companies. Oh, what's a good one? Like, just two different groups in the same universe that we normally, like, we just go, well. Also, yeah, I need to get rid of that freeze. Shit. There it is. And we kind of need to heal, man. Constantine and Arrow was still weird to me. Yeah. Like, it's still weird because even though they live in the same universe, you don't expect to see that interaction ever. And then the interaction happens because it's possible. Like, it's always possible. But in Arrow, yeah, in Arrow, it was just because he literally showed up as a person who knew how to deal with demonic shit, right? Like, his whole purpose was during the season when they were first dealing with, I can't remember the villain's name, but Blondie, Damien Dark. When they were first dealing with Damien Dark, is that he has some demonic shit going on. Oh, who can deal with demonic shit? All right. Let's introduce Constantine now. And then he had his own show for a season, and then no one watched it. And then he got practically 2 different seasons on Legends of Tomorrow, because that basically became his show, and I'm happy about it. I watched it. Oh no. Something that I had no idea how to do it, and he called it Constantine, like, real help. Yeah. It's like he just already knew Constantine. So you're right. Like, there was no lead up to that relationship. It was like, how do you know him? At what point did you meet? And there was a point in time where I would have treated that as a, well, we spend like every season doing more and more flashback time with Oliver. So maybe eventually we'll have a season where he flashbacks to meeting Constantine, doing some dank shit. That doesn't happen. That never happens. I don't think there is a flashback. That's in the flashback, though. That's the thing. When he calls up Constantine, that's on the island. Or maybe, oh wait, hold on. He calls him up for help in Star City. That's true. And then it flashbacks to them on the island. Is that what it was? You know what? Shit, I gotta rewatch it. Because in my brain, I swear that he calls him up for help on the island. And it's like, okay, how did you know him before the fucking island? I'm sorry, Playboy Oliver, because we were still in that phase. We were still in the phase of, I don't think he had officially gotten off the island yet. Is the Damien Dark season, are those the flashbacks after he came back from China and Russia? Or was that before going off to China and Russia? I think it was before. I think it's in the middle of... Oh wait, but hold up. No, it's not. Okay, no. Now I remember. He had gone to China. Fuck Arrow. Fuck. All right, thank you. You know what? Second, this has made me feel better. Fuck Arrow. Me cursing out Arrow. So he's on the island. He's on Lian Yu. He then gets off secretly after a year and losing his friends to Slade, or losing his friend Slade and everybody, and Shadow blowing the fuck up. He goes to China and starts working for Amanda Walker. I got my fucking board. I'm like, yeah, I'm Charlie. I got my fucking board up. I was like, it all connects. He works for Amanda Walker in China. I don't remember if Russia happens or not, but whatever. But at some point he goes back to Lian Yu, and that's when he's dealing with the dude who has like pretty much these prison encampment searching for the relic that Damien Dark ends up taking for himself that feeds off of negative energy and shit, and that allows him to stay immortal. And during that season is when Constantine is introduced. And I'm pretty sure it was Oliver calls him up to the island. This is in the flashback. Calls him up to the island to help him with the demonic totem shit. And it's like, but how do you know Constantine, Oliver? Oliver, you just said I know a guy and called him up. How the fuck do you know him? I don't think Constantine has ever worked with Amanda Walker, so it's not through that. I don't think Constantine's ever met the fucking Russians, so it's not through that. And before this, you were Playboy Cardi. Oliver, when the fuck? How did you do this? From what I can tell, the plots of Kingdom Hearts and Metal Gear Solid make more sense than this. It does. Now, that's just like one really big plot hole. Arrow started off real strong and then just kind of just evolved into wild shit. I will say though, because you remember when I was like, I'm going through, how am I supposed to live like this? In any way you can, you bitch. Get to stepping. Now stop fucking with people. From now on, instead of taking it out on others, you should communicate your needs directly to your family. Tell them that you're lonely before it's too late. Ah, sadness. Having now gone through all 8 seasons, I think where it ends, I can say that it at least has a good ending, right? How many targets left in this area? 1? Yeah, let's keep going. Like, we can at least give it that. Like, it didn't keep degrading until devolving into, until it got to a point where it was like, oh, this is just unsalvageable. they managed to salvage it. Like they got there. Oh shit, hey Tech. Welcome to my anger pod, where I am full of energy and spunk after having my stream just completely fail on me at one point. But now we're alive again. We're free. We're powerful. What's up? What's this danger? Why are you bringing danger into my club? Wait, oh, this is up? Ah, for fuck's sake. I'm trying to go down, huh? Oh, I came from down. That's why. So the one I discovered is the one going up. That makes sense. So, it would seem that Discord just shit itself. And that's the answer to that. Like, that's literally just the answer. I pressed the record button on the stream, and Discord said, I hate you. Discord, and OBS said, I hate you. And it just turned the stream off. It turned the stream off, it killed Twitch chat.
Yes.
So it was like, if anyone had said anything in Twitch chat first, I didn't see it. My Twitch chat stopped at the last thing that anyone wrote. Oh yeah, OBS fucked me. But, it's fixed now, and it looks like it's hanging out, which is good, because that does guarantee that it's not my university shutting off my internet for using up bandwidth, because that was the other worry. I love fake walls. Oh yes, but back to Arrow. Like, it's not a Game of Thrones, right? Whereas I like Game of Thrones up to season 5, and then I can agree with everyone that it became terrible. And then the ending didn't help with that. But I can say with Arrow that as infuriating as that show became, and as it got dumber and dumber, and more plot points were either unnecessary or just flat out didn't make sense, it did get to a final season that, while still, you know, struggling to wade through all that mess, I think actually does a pretty good job of just wrapping up that story, wrapping up Oliver Queen's story. I think it does a great job of just putting a bow on the story of Arrow. And I would even give it more credit because it did that in lieu of the mess. It did that considering there were 50 different plot lines and none of them were connecting. But it managed to wrap it up. And of course, because, you know, it's syndicated television, it's fucking US broadcasting. Of course, they leave it with, there's a bit of a stinger. They leave it open to opportunity, like new shows. Like, hey, look, we could do like 2 different spin-offs from this. But it feels natural. At least one of them does. The other one was like out of left field, but in a good way. It was like, oh shit, word? Oh, that person, oh, that's where they're going with this? Awesome. Oh, I'm so happy for that character. That's great. Like, there's a development in the last episode for someone that's like, word? Oh, that's fucking cool. Yeah, that's what I'm mad you're still alive. So yeah, that's P5OC is just it's always a wonderful thing to listen to. But yeah, I can at least always defend Arrow on that. As much as Felicity fucking wanted me to throw my TV out into the fucking yard. Like every time Felicity got on screen. And you know what? This is a thing that I need to get off my chest about CW shows.
Yes.
I need to understand who is the, like, are there just a lot of male writers on those shows? Is it a lot of male writers? And are they all hurt by someone? Did they all get fucking hurt by a woman? Because without fail, the worst character in every single CW, there's always one female role that is just meant to somehow be the most illogical fucking person in the planet, but always thinks they're right. And is always shitting on other people in the group for decisions they made, while simultaneously making the worst fucking decisions known to man. It's in Black Lightning. In Black Lightning, it's the mom. In Arrow, it's Felicity. Well, shit, before they canceled Batwoman, wait, what was it in Batwoman? There's one in Batwoman. Every single day in life. Oh shit, you're just right here? That works. Spam without playing P5 feels like a waste of day. Played P5 and watched Lupin Ranger, Phantom Thieves, and Jazz go hand in hand. Wasn't it Batwoman? Yeah, that's why I was like, well, in Batwoman, I think that's kind of why that just got canceled, because it was Ruby Rose was the role. You know what? Nah, I don't. In Batwoman, I don't think they developed enough. It's only been one season so far. They haven't developed enough for a character to be the person who constantly makes the worst decision but thinks they're right. Outside of, like, you're right, it is Batwoman in season 1, but it's season 1 and she's like, I'm putting down a different bracket because that's like just new hero Johns. Like, cause Oliver did that shit when he first came back to the city. I have to save the city, and made a whole bunch of terrible mistakes that were obvious to everyone else but him.
Yada yada.
But then eventually it's like they had character growth for Oliver so that he would stop being a dumbass, but they still needed someone to cause the drama because these are all soap operas with superheroes in them. And they realized Oliver could no longer be the source of that, so they had to put it on Felicity. They realized that Jefferson never was the source of the drama, so Wifey has to be. In Batwoman, I'm sure season 2 is gonna happen. Batwoman, whoever the new actress is, Batwoman's gonna have grown and stuff, and they'll reach a point in her maturity as a hero where she won't be doing the dumbest fuck-ups anymore. Also, hey, by the way, she likes to whip boys. Not Batwoman, this girl here. So if you want, yeah, just so you know, just so you're aware, it's a good time. I'm sure like, as she hits maturity, someone in season 2, one of those characters, I bet it's gonna be the old girlfriend. I think it's gonna be the old flame. Garen fucking Tia is gonna be the old flame. In Flash, who is it? There was a point where it was Iris, but then right around when Iris and Barry like legit finally got together, like, and legit, that stopped. I think Flash is the only show where people, like, that one stayed Barry. That one actually stayed Barry. And I think I like that more because I'd rather be angry at the protagonist than it feels fucked up that I don't know. I can accept the hero's growth. That's why I think that's the other thing about Batwoman being the dumbass. I can accept the hero being the dumbass because most of the time it's the hero's journey. That's what happens on the hero's journey. The hero's a dumbass until they're not. And that tends to be the end of the story. and then you're supposed to just infer that cool stuff where he's mature and smart happens off screen. Except for Goku, he's just dumb, period. True. Although, I think that still applies to him, except they kept going, right? And that's the thing about a hero's journey story, is that you hit that arc, you do the arc, you hit the end of it, and then you're supposed to stop. They did that with Goku. They did that with Goku. That's literally what GT is. Even if you don't like GT, GT ends with Goku not being a fucking idiot and just being like, you know what? This is gonna save the Earth, right? This is gonna save the world. Like, it's the most selfless fucking thing Goku's ever done, is merging with Shenron. Is, I think, the only selfless thing he's done, technically. Granted, he's had several cases of saving humanity and saving his family and friends while they were in trouble. Yeah, I figured you were gonna resist. But those were usually tagged on to, do I get to fight someone strong? Yeah, he was going there anyway. The plan wasn't to save anyone, the plan was to fight. But him merging with Shenron is the one time where he's like, is this gonna help everyone? Alright. And he goes. And that would have been the end of Dragon Ball, and thus the end of the hero's journey. And then you could just infer off screen that he made good choices, right? And then Super happened, and GT didn't. Technically, if GT's canon, technically that still is in the future, and he does still have the end to his hero's journey that ends with him not being a dumbass. But they just added a whole lot more of dumbass along the way. They were just like, oh, that's so far from now. We have so much time to make him a jackass. Shove it in there. I don't even know what that move was. I didn't heal before this fight. I forgot. Shit. I don't even know what the hit you did. It could be anything. I feel like it has to be Mavsy. I figured because you were like I figured because she was physical, that sight would do something. I know that's not how that works, but hey, come on. But yeah, so Batwoman being stupid in her season is fine. Flash being stupid in his season is fine. His show is fine. Like Arrow was dumb for exactly a season, maybe 2. And after that, every time I hear him talk with one of his friends, he is the most reasonable person in that room. Most of the time. And I think that's what gets me so much. Oh fuck, I pressed attack again. That's what hits me so hard. It's like, why is he always the most, like, he's so always reasonable? Bruh, I'm tired, can't we just do the simple thing? Right! He just goes, look, this is, okay, what do we have to do to figure this out? Is it that? Okay, let's do that. Or, for example, a lot of his co-characters a lot of his teammates get upset with him for, like, hiding shit. And then it's like, I hit it because I knew you'd get upset and do something fucking dumb. Well, man, why can't you just trust me? I'm doing the voice because I'm thinking specifically of Wild Dog. Man, fuck you. You ain't that big. You ain't my boss, man. It's supposed to be a team. I ain't about that leader shit. And then he goes and does the dumb shit because he's mad. Both Black Canaries do that as well. Felicity, obviously. Fucking the guy with the T-spheres, who is literally the smartest man in the DC shows, or he has quite a high intellect. does that shit. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, lovely. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna heal first because I'm scared. I wasn't expecting a freeze on that. Okay, did we get, we didn't try fire, or nuke, or lights. It's honestly probably, light. What's the hardest hit we can get? Oh, that was gorgeous. You know what? It might be 2? No, because all of them have like multiple heroes. I was gonna say maybe it's because like maybe I feel that way in Arrow and Black Lightning as well, because it's like specific one hero and then his cast of co's, versus Flash feels more like an ensemble show. It's still mostly the Flash, but that's like grown out to be ensemble more so, and Legends has always been ensemble. Let's go for some lights. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm kind of upset that I used that revive, but that's fine. No, I don't want to lose him. He's mine, isn't he? No. Why don't you ask him? I'm scared. I don't want to ask him. Why did you start treating him like that? Kept going along with it, so I misunderstood and thought I could do anything I wanted. Actually, I wanted to be more than friends with him. I mean, like as a boyfriend? Yeah, I had a crush on him, but then I got possessive. Those feelings went out of control. Careful that you don't make things worse for yourself than they already are. Away she goes. To now ask him if he wants that large rod up his ass. Consent, guys. Alright.